Happiness is not in things, it is in you. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Man is affected not by events, but by the view he takes of them. To live a good life, we have the potential for it, if we learn to be indifferent to what makes no difference. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. You have within you right now everything you need to deal with whatever the world can throw at you. To bear trials with a calm mind robs misfortune of its strength and burden. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Do not indulge in dreams of having what you have not, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess, and then thankfully remember how you would crave for them if they were not yours. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one. If a man knows not which port he sails, no wind is favorable. Difficulties show men what they are. In case of any difficulty, remember that God has pitted you against a rough antagonist, that you may be a conqueror, and this cannot be without toil. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. The first step? Don't be anxious. Nature controls it all. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. The mind that is anxious about the future is miserable. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice. Character is destiny. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control. The present is the only thing of which a man can be deprived. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. What we achieve inwardly will change outer reality. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Where the willingness is great, the difficulties cannot be great. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Don't just say you have read books. Show that through them you have learned to think better, to be a more discriminating and reflective person. It is not that we are given a short life, but we make it shorter by wasting time. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it.